Hello everybody. This morning we are going to have a look at just one single indicator on three markets. This indicator is the weekly setup 9 sell signal. So this is an indicator created by Tom DeMark. And we are going to study this signal on three markets. The first one is the S&P 500. The second one, European equities with the Euro Stoxx 50. And we are going to end with Brent prices. So if we start with the S&P 500, as you can see, it's not the first time we have a weekly setup 9 sell. It's the 7th consecutive weekly setup 9 sell signal since 2016. So a pretty huge uptrend, because when we have a consecutive setup 9 sell, it means that the trend is very bullish, which has been the case over the last 3 years. Over that period, you can see that there was no weekly setup 9 buy, which shows that the market was really strong. Anyway, for me, the weekly setup 9 sell that we are going to end tonight, which means on 15th of March, is for me quite different from all the other ones. So all the one you see on this chart here. Why? Because you see these dotted lines. So these are called the weekly TDST support line. They correspond to the start of each setup. So you see this setup is going from 1 to 9 here, here, and so on. So it corresponds to the start of each setup, and there is a rule that as long as the index holds above the nearest TDST support line, the trend can be considered as bullish. So we see that this worked really well until last year. And for the first time in 3 years, last year, so at the end of last year, in Q4, we had a technical breakdown below the nearest weekly TDST support line. Which means that for the first time in 3 years, we had a potential bearish reversal, so an end to the bull trend, which started a few years ago. So for me, the signal we should have tonight is very different from other ones. And if I had to take just one single contrarian signal over the last 3 years, it will be the one we will have tonight. So the message from this indicator, although I know all daily DeMark signals were not really good over the last couple of months, this is because the trend is still quite strong, and it's still strong, so be careful about contrarian signal right now. But anyway, on a weekly basis, the probability, I would say, based on the track record of the indicator over the last couple of years, is that usually we have a setback starting within the next few weeks, even in a strong bull trend. Or at least this is what happened during the previous setup 9 sell signal, a limited upside potential followed by a significant bearish reversal. So be careful in coming weeks on the S&P 500. I'm not telling you we are going to have a massive decline, but it means that the risk reward is relatively balanced according to this indicator. If we now switch to the Euro Stoxx 50, we can see that the Euro Stoxx 50 will complete also a weekly setup 9 sell signal. As you can see here, this weekly setup 9 sell signal is occurring after a breakdown below the nearest TDST support line. So this is a significant contrarian sell signal right now. This can be considered as a significant contrarian sell signal, especially because this is a topic I discussed recently in all my publications and in this video a few weeks ago. The mid to long term trend is still negative. So we cannot really say that we are in a new sustained uptrend on the Euro Stoxx 50. As you can see over the last couple of years, this is clearly a huge trading range, but anyway, not a strong bull trend. When you have such a wide range, DeMark indicators are usually better because they can spot potential high and lows in this trading range. So right now is a quite interesting juncture and an indication that the upside potential within coming weeks is probably going to be quite limited. So if the Euro Stoxx 50 goes higher, I think it will be hard to break above 3,500. If it goes lower, I don't think it will go back to December lows, but we can have a setback, for example, to 3,200 more or less. The last market I wanted to discuss with you is Brent. So you can see the chart of Brent prices approximately over the same period than the Euro Stoxx 50, especially the S&P 500. So this chart is quite similar to that of the S&P 500. So you can see it's the fifth consecutive setup 9 sell. Also, setup 9 sell scheduled tonight. This is a quite interesting signal, and this one is even better from a contrarian point of view than the one we saw, we are likely to see on the S&P 500 and on the Euro Stoxx 50. Why? Because as you can see here, the Brent prices at the end of last year also broke below their nearest TDST support line for the first time in 3 years. So you can see this pattern, and the trend is not bullish anymore, and there is also a TDST resistance line forming here at around 80, which means that the medium to long-term trend potentially turned bearish last year because we had a setup 9 buy signal here. So it means that amongst the three signals we studied here, this is potentially the strongest and the one which could make sense to take. So it's in the short term. Once again, I remind you that the trend of Brent is pretty bullish. I mean, the market is quite bullish right now on Brent prices, but it suggests that around 70 is a potential strong resistance. We have the 200 moving average around this level, so it means that it's better to be a bit cautious after the recent technical bounce on Brent. I'm not telling you Brent is going to collapse once again, but this is a potential turning point in coming weeks for Brent prices as well, for the S&P and for the Euro Stoxx. Thank you for listening and have a great weekend.